Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Console Gaming League's multi-tier Overwatch tournament. This is the Tier 2 Grand Finals. My name's ItsMeChis. I'm joined tonight by Chris Swift Ratliff on production, and we've got a banger of a matchup tonight as the Hateful 88's are looking to take on Cement, and I got high hopes for this one. Chris, what are you thinking?
Dude, I'm excited, man. I've been out of the Overwatch scene here for just a second, kind of on the back end, just producing. So I'm excited to kind of get back into the comms. These teams are going to be huge. I think Hateful 8 is the favorite. Hateful 88's, excuse me. Not the comedy movie, but the Hateful 88's are coming in. They're the high seed, so they are the favorite. As a result, they got first map pick here. So first map coming up, Lijiang Tower. Control point map, and then the here we'll actually just kick it over here to the map scene. Allow me to do my job for a second here. So first map, Lijiang Tower. Second map is going to be a hybrid, and then we have assault and payload. And this is a first of 4, so we have 7 maps in the tank if we go that far. So, Kiss, I know you've been embedded in this a little bit more than I have. What do you think is going to happen here with Lijiang Tower? What does Hateful 8 need to do to come out strong and just take this whole thing?
You know, I last night, we had the Tier 5 finals, and we saw a lot of double shield come out, saw a lot of just kind of playing conservatively as long as your tanks are taking space and allowing, your supports to have a reasonable amount of time to react to anything going on, and then you open things up for your DPS, you should be fine. And that's really what it comes down to. As long as your front line is solid, it's going to give the rest of your team opportunity to make the plays you need. So that's what I'm expecting them to do here if they want to be successful.
Yeah, straight up, Lijiang Tower is one of my favorites. It is interesting, though, because the maps all play very differently, right? So depending on, and this is important, there are no hero bans for this, so it's wide open, whatever you can get. So it'll be interesting to see if the Pharah comes out on Garden, or, what kind of comps they make up here. I'm excited. We're checking in with the captains right now. We're trying to get the all clear. We've got the rosters set. Both of these teams came ready to play with a deep bench, so expect a lot of subs, a lot of transitions, a lot of mind games. So we've got the all clear from Hateful 88's right now, just waiting for the green light from Cement, and we'll kick this off. I gotta give both these teams a shout out. These names, crisp, super easy to say. I know Kiss will appreciate that when we get into it. The play-by-play sometimes for some of these teams when they've got just like an absolutely bonkers team name. It's tough to spit out on the fly.
Absolutely. But for the individual player tags, some of them are going to be a little tricky at times, is my guess. But here we go. Things kicking off now as we go into Lijiang Tower. First map of the night, and Control's always an exciting one. I'm excited for this. We're definitely going to get to see some great DPS plays. It's probably going to be fairly high kill, and hey, that makes some exciting Overwatch at times. So I'm excited to see what these teams pull out of the bag.
Getting into it. First map, Garden. This is going to be, yeah, I want to see if we see a lot of Pharah, a lot of Echo, a lot of verticality to this map.
Yeah, absolutely. Far definitely, like you run that with a Mercy Pocket, or you have like a kind of dive variation with Echo, and it really makes it an exciting map to watch. And interestingly enough here, not seeing a double shield from the initial lineups on either team, both opting for a Reinhardt, and then actually, very diverse lineups on both sides. Pretty interesting here. We're seeing Cement coming out now with a D.Va as their off tank, whereas we're seeing a Zarya on the side of Crazy 88's. And then actually getting let's see, we have a Doomfist and a Mei on the side of Crazy 88's, along with that Brig Moira, McCree Reaper on the other side. So this will be very interesting to see how things kick off. And right out of the gate, we're seeing Crazy 88 come up. Cryptic Galaxy is right there waiting. D.Va, though, on the side of Cement, already on point. It looks like these teams are ready to get things going as they push in here. And they're going to be getting the poke phase off to a strong start. Some damage coming through on both sides. Cryptic Galaxy goes in, doesn't find anyone, but does do a good amount of damage, as we're going to see an Elim on both sides. Fire Spoon taking down Guavfather. More damage coming through, but none to really secure a kill at the moment. However, Low Bronze is going to go down. We're seeing Surfy Juggler and Mania in dire need of help. Now we're going to get a D-Mech on Surfy Juggler, and this looks to be a fairly clean team fight win for the side of Crazy 88.
Yeah, and he did go down in the middle of that fight. You saw Cryptic Galaxy did get bodied out by Mania 405, but the disruption that he brought to the map, or to that engagement, incredible. It's weird because you saw Cement take an early hold on the point, and then they just didn't get the picks that they needed. They're going to rotate around the backside, though. Take a long approach? This is questionable, Kiss. I don't know how I feel about this one.
Yeah, and, you know, decent Maywall there to try and isolate, but not enough where they truly did. But that's an incredibly fast grab coming out of Fire Spoon, and that's 3 there. Cheek Button, Immortal Technique will take down 2. That's a big advantage now for Crazy 88's. And Mania, though, in a bit of trouble, so he's going to be dueling Immortal Technique. He is going to go down there in the end. Nice team fight win there coming out of Crazy 88. Only had to use 2 ultimates and secured a nice win.
Dude, Immortal Technique, is that... I wonder if that's a reference to the rapper from like the early 2000s.
I would hope so, but you never know, honestly. Be on the lookout here, though. Squabfather is coming up now on that Shatter. He's going to be looking for a big one here early on. And Crazy 88's so just not giving them any room to operate and are pushing them all the way back into spawn. Shatter comes out, but it's not enough as Guavfather goes down. Low Bronze is incredibly low now. Surfy Juggler as well, but Darkness Blue is actually going to take down Sunny Cascade, and it looks like Crazy 88's has to respect it and back up now. Cryptic taking some damage from Mania, who's now on that Pharah, flying high in the sky, uncontested due to the lack of hit scans on the other side. Diva Bomb comes out. Is it going to get anyone? No, looks like a little bit too high, but it doesn't matter. Cement is popping right now. The sound barrier is going to come out, but they are going to get grabbed there in the middle, stalled for a second, but too little too late. Cement has control of the point now, and they're going to be flipping things now.
Yeah, you saw some desperation coming out there from Hateful 88's. Fire Spoon fires off that grab. A couple of other ultimates coming out, but they do put the pause button on Blizzards. They're going to be coming back in here, 88% in the tank. They need this one take. They can take it quickly. They can probably seal this thing out, but they got to be aware of darknesses. There it is.
Yeah,
oh,
and now, they take down Cryptic Galaxy, but, you know, committing that Deadeye there and not really getting too much value out of it may hurt them in the long run. We'll see how that plays out. Mania very low right now, but Surfy Juggler taking down Sunny Cascade, Darkness Blue taking out Cheek Butt, and this should be a team fight win. Shatter by Immortal Technique was big, but there was no follow-up there because their team was just in such dire straits. One he's probably going to wish he hung on to later on in this map.
Yeah, he's gonna want that one back, man. It seemed like they had the right idea. The execution wasn't there. They tried to just smash mouth their way through this bottom door. You know, someone's got to be the all-star.
Absolutely, and oh my god, an eat there by Surfy Juggler is going to take out Sunny Cascade's Blizzard. Barrage comes through along with that Earth Shatter, and this is going to be a big one. Guavfather goes down, but it doesn't mean anything because 4 are down for the side of Crazy 88's, and Cement now completely turning things around as they're just almost spawn camping at this point.
It's kind of wild because these the momentum is shifting so wildly, right? Hateful 88's came out of the gate firing, took that first 88%, pretty much uncontested. They were almost spawn camping Cement. And oh, how the turntables have turned. Like
exactly. And I think smart move here. Nice Graviton is going to come out there. Meteor Strike is big, but because of the sound barrier, it doesn't get anyone, and Darkness Blue counters back. And unless they can get a touch, which they do, things are going to be over. Fire Spoon gets one, but they're still down a man. This is a tough fight. They're going to need to secure these picks fast while maintaining the rest of their team. Fire Spoon, oh, he's getting low. He got healed up. Unfortunately, Cryptic Galaxy did not. However, the rest of the cast of characters here for the side of Crazy 88's are going to really clean things up. We're seeing Guavfather try to charge in, but he's going to get blocked there by Cheek Butt. The Whiplash comes out. He's going to go in now. Guavfather trying to do what he can, but can't follow up at all with that Earth Shatter. Probably should have waited for his team to come in. Mortal Technique does finally take him down, and now it's going to be a 6-on-5 here for the remainder of this fight, unless they can really stall things out. But that's not looking too likely here as we're seeing LTD go down. Mania trying to get something going, but wow, what a cute dog is really going to use that Coalescence to punish him. And we're seeing now Surfy Juggler on that Wrecking Ball, still stunned. They're going to flash him off. Monkey luckily gets in there. It's Guavfather on the Winston. Graviton comes out. That's 2 there. Darkness Blue, can he touch? Not in time, and that's going to be Crazy 88's taking Night Market on Lijiang Tower.
Dude, we were spectating, so I had the camera on Cheek Butt there at the end. Cheek Butt was putting in absolute work on that Brigitte. Like, out of control. I'm at a loss for words right here. But playing out of her mind, had a toe in the grave several times and managed to just claw her way back up. Keeps the team alive. Those AoE heals and the armor packs coming in clutch to secure the point. And Hateful 88's takes the first round. I do want to highlight though. I'm gonna see if I can't pull it up on stream here. Yeah, this killer High Noon coming out. Picks up 2 and pretty much just stops the attack in its tracks. It's not enough for Cement to hold on to the point. Hateful 88's will flip it back shortly thereafter, but spectacular effort coming in from Darkness.
Absolutely. Back to what you're saying about Cheek, but I mean, those armor packs were great. Rally was perfectly timed, gave their team enough survivability when they were a little bit down to really punch through. And a low bronze almost going down to that rocket punch, but Cryptic Galaxy is actually going to get traded out there in the end. And a lot of damage coming out now onto Crazy 88's. Looks like Cement is just going to clean things up here. They're going to try to get out, but unlikely that they do. And taking down Firespoon there, Surfy Juggler, that's a pretty clean team fight win there for the side of Cement.
Huge. And they're going to come out of that 65% to Guavfather's Earth Shatter compared to 28% for Immortal Techniques. That's going to be big. The other big thing you want to look at here, Firespoon, only 40% to Graviton Surge. He's got to charge that up if they're going to try and take this fight without Earth Shatter.
But now if you look over, Sunny Cascade already has that Deadeye. If they can create some space here, he's going to use it and gets one. Firespoon taking out Guavfather. Darkness answers back, but I think it's too little too late. You're seeing ultimates come out from both sides, but Crazy 88's now is really taking advantage of their numbers. Mania now opting for a Junkrat, getting some damage out there. They're still contesting things. He's going to go down to Sunny Cascade, and it looks like Crazy 88 is going to be taking advantage of this point now. It is a 6-on-3 for the most part right now. Guavfather getting bounced back. He's just getting hammered by Cryptic Galaxy.
He's shattered, and it got interrupted.
That was insane.
Huge heads-up play from Cryptic Galaxy, keeping the dream alive, and it looks like it does. It lets them flip it back.
Yeah, nice job. And now this is what makes Control Center such an exciting map. You know, you see good teams will push all the way up into almost that first choke in that hallway area, because it gives them time to parry backwards. Cheek butt with a window coming out. That's a lot of damage. And a huge shatter. That's 3 there. Deadeye comes out, but Sunny Cascade has one of his own. This is unbelievable. Big play there for Crazy 88 as they're going to counter and shut down ults while getting a lot of value out of their own. Big plays there.
Absolutely nuts. And they do that without using Meteor Strike or Graviton Surge. Like, they have both of those in the pocket. Wow, what a cute dog. Has 70% to Coalescence. So they've got a bunch of ultimates to operate with on the backside. There comes the Graviton Surge.
Here comes the Meteor Strike. Boom. And that's going to get 2. That's big. Guavfather in a little bit of trouble. He's going to go down. Cryptic Galaxy with a 3 play, and that is all they need. Cement right now, it seems like they are stuck in Cement as they're just sitting right outside their spawn and have nothing to do about it.
I see what you did there. See what you did there. We're bringing the puns tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're bringing the puns. Hateful 88, 65% of the way to their first map win here. This is a best of 4 series, so they've got to take it the distance.
Ooh, the counter charge, but let's see if they can get anything with a bomb. They're just going to take down the Immortality Field, but Firespoon is so high charged that he's just a one-man wrecking crew at the moment, and he's bullying Cement. He's getting almost 3 now, I think. That was unbelievable. They're on the point now. It was LTD 12. Probably needed him back with the rest of his team there. Could have used the extra healing, but, you know, Coalescence coming out here by Wow What a Cute Dog. Not exactly the best play, I don't think, but we're still going to see some plays here. Guavfather has that shatter. He's looking for it. He's waiting to get that opportunity. Here comes the slam, right? Nice job there to combo that up, and a lot of kills coming through for Cement just off of that one Earth Shatter. Really nice job. Coalescence came out as well, but right now it looks like they should be able to clean things up here, take advantage of the point, and we're going to keep playing on Control Center.
Again, Cheek Butt just doing everything she can to try and hustle and keep her team in it. Pushes the percentage up to 99 before she dies using the Baptiste. What is his super jump called?
I want to say the passive is called like Exo Boots or something, but I really don't know.
I was about to say something along the line like Jumper Boots, but Exo Boots definitely sounds pretty good.
And here we go. Big tire coming out, and that's going to get 2 in the backline. Mania with a heads-up play there to come in. Cryptic Galaxy going to get charged off by Guavfather with Surfy and the gang cleaning the mess up. Cement getting a nice team kill there. Beautifully executed by them. Let's see if we can take it to Gardens here. It's looking really dire now for the side of Crazy 88's.
85%. Time's ticking away. They're going to have to push in here. I'm going to go ahead and pop over. There's going to be a lot of pressure here on Cryptic Galaxy to make something happen. He's the only one. He has Meteor Strike. Sunny is going to charge Deadeye. That's going to happen.
Yep, that's going to happen. But we're also going to see their minds come out. Darkness Blue with 2. That's the map, folks. There's no way they're coming back from that. As Immortal Technique goes down, it's just a matter of time before Fire Spoon's finished off, and we're going to a 3rd round on Lijiang Tower.
We've got ourselves some games, ladies and gentlemen.
You love to see it.
You'll love to see it. Got distracted. I didn't have the replay queued up, man.
Hey, we're still dusting the cobwebs off here. We're gonna get it going. I'm not worried. I'm excited here, though. Interestingly enough, there we go. We're gonna see Mania opt to go for that Echo, and interestingly enough, now Crazy 88's not coming out with that with a hit scan, so they're actually gonna essentially have an uncontested Echo flying against them, and that is not something you want to deal with. Believe me.
Hey man, Firespoon, Zarya's laser, if she can get close enough. I mean, the way Firespoon's been playing, I wouldn't be surprised if their plan is just to rely on the damage output and to protect the president, right? Like,
absolutely, and a nice punch there early. Darkness Blue in a bit of trouble. Cheek Butt with a nice boop onto the boop man himself, Wrecking Ball, and it looks like Crazy 88 is going to take an early advantage here and take control of that point. Very little value coming from that Echo, who's theoretically uncontested right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a swap here. Yep, going to that Pharah, a little easier to get value out of. You don't have to play as close to maximize her kit, which is definitely nice. They have the armor packs to keep her up, but we'll see what happens because there is no hit scan to hard counter her on the side of Crazy 88's. And the team's now just kind of fighting along that bridge, which is a dangerous zone there. As you see Cheekbutt getting a cheeky little boot, but he actually falls off himself. It's up 5v4 now for the side of Cement, but we are seeing a lot of damage come through. Both main tanks, ooh, he's going to go down to Mania there, but both right around 60% to that Earth Shatter. Fire Spoon's just going to die on point. They're contesting what they can, but that's going to be a cleanup crew there coming out of Cement, and they're going to be moving on and taking control, pushing over to the bridge to kind of create space and push the other team back.
Again, just creating this back and forth tug of war style play. Still no swaps out here for Hateful 88's. They're going to continue to kind of run the comp that they're running. It totally works. I mean, this is the, I don't want to say bunker style, but the May, the Reinhardt, the Doomfist, like there's a clear strat here.
Yep, and here comes that big grab. We're not going to see a Blizzard. Blizzard is now going to come out. It's going to get a lot of people. The Earth Shatter comes out, but there's no follow-up. His Guavfather almost gets frozen, but luckily saved there by his team. And Cement just completely turns that around as they burned Hateful 88's burned 4 ultimates and didn't even get a kill, I don't think. That's insanity.
Yeah. Well, they pretty much, I mean, look at that. Darkness and Mania weren't even on the point. So the whole strategy for Hateful 88's at this point is that they get in close and they kind of win the sustain war. But intelligently, Mania and Darkness are doing a great job of positioning themselves at range, preventing, you know, the Doomfist, preventing the May. All right, yeah, you're going to see the swap here. Sunny Cascade coming out on the McCree. They're going to try to make something happen.
Darkness going to take down Cheekbutt there, and he's doing a great job to get damage out. And wow, beautiful shatter there coming out. It gets a lot of people, but actually we're going to see Hateful 88's flip things here. Guavfather in quite a bit of trouble, but so's Immortal Technique as he falls to that landmine. And now we're just going to see both sides kind of fighting it out, but at the moment, only Surfy Juggler remains, and it looks like Hateful 88's will finally be able to get that point back.
Yeah, and again, right there, the switch to Sunny Cascade, and Mania was holding on to that Rocket Barrage, waiting for an opportunity to use it to get some big value, try and turn the tide of that fight, and just completely lost track of where Sunny Cascade was. The moment he hit Y, popped Rocket Barrage, Flashbang came in, put those dreams right in the dirt.
Oh yeah, I mean, really nice job there, and you're actually going to see them opt for a Roadhog now. Surfy Juggler looking to get a little more DPS in, but here comes Mania looking to play those angles, fighting things from the outside of the point, outside of harm's way, but both teams now trading back and forth. Cryptic going to go down here, but Mania is absolutely won. Earth Shatter comes out, but no value taken from it, and now we're going to see Surfy get vaporized by Fire Spoon. Mania there in a bit of a dangerous spot right now. Firespoon focusing now on LTD, wants to take out that healer, reduce the sustain that Cement has, and they are successful in that. 'Cause now it's just Guavfather, and things are looking a little dire here as they're just 12% away from winning this map.
Dude, it's gonna be tough. Like, they don't have a Lucio, so the speed boost is not in play for them to get back onto point. Yeah, you see some swaps coming in here. Surfy Juggler over to the Wrecking Ball Guavfather onto Winston. They're trying to just get on point. They're not gonna do it. Oof. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. First map, Hateful 88's.
Man, unlucky there at the end that they couldn't get that get the touch at least for another contest, but really nice job by Hateful 88's as a whole to just, you know, use their ultimates at the right time and make sure to finish off key targets. And this was just a beautiful shatter here. I mean, gets it, I think, 4, finally cleans up 1 or 2 others. I mean, beautiful job by Guavfather. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Console Gaming League's Tier 2 Overwatch Grand Finals, and this is an exciting matchup right now between Hateful 88's and Cement. If you guys are just tuning in, we just finished up our first map. Hateful 88's taken a 1-0 lead early on, but an incredibly close fought map on Lijiang Tower, a control map. Now we're going to be moving into a hybrid map for Hollywood, and I'm really excited to see what these teams bring out here. You know, definitely not the typical meta strategies we're used to seeing, but a lot of great plays all around from both sides. I don't think there's a clear better team at the moment. Incredibly close, incredibly competitive. This is not a match you want to miss. That would be wild. It happens. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to find, you know, their stats from the season, but I can't seem to find Cement on the standings. I wonder, where are they hiding? Who knows? Everyone's favorite.
So this is a first to 4 series. So whichever team gets to 4 wins first. So if there is a draw, we'll just keep on keeping on until we get 4 wins. So
Absolutely.
Looks like both teams are ready. So we're gonna go ahead and drop right into it. Hollywood, Hateful 88's attacking first. They're coming off their first map win here on Lijiang Tower. They're gonna need to set the tone. They came out strong this last time with a lot of aerial combat, right? Echo, and then swap it over to the Pharaoh. Wouldn't be surprised to see that here, especially on point 1.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the nice thing about Hollywood, until you get to point 3, really, is you have great diversity in what you can run and still be somewhat successful. Of course, that will change depending on meta, but the nice thing is you're not as kind of like location locked, I guess I should say, the environment of the map doesn't really restrict who you can play until the 3rd point. So you can run those high flying characters like Echo, like Pharah, and you can run like a dive comp, or you can go opt for the brawl or the double shield, which is really nice. And we saw that being very successful in the Tier 5 Grand Finals last night.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go ahead and just start off with Wrecking Ball. You see Darkness on the hit scan yet again. And Mania is going to play Junkrat. I like that call. To try and kind of be that shield breaker, that disrupts Fire Spoon. They need to be careful not to give Fire Spoon too much charge. Important note for the viewers, we have swapped sides. So again, Hateful 88's is in red, Cement is in blue on the left side of your screen. So you're going to want to keep an eye on those. Fire Spoon, definitely one of the standouts for Hateful 88's first time around. See if they can replicate success.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're about to get things going as the doors open and the attackers are about to pour out. We're seeing a Rein Zarya comp for the side of Hateful 88's, Cryptic Galaxy on that signature Doomfist again, with an Ana and then a Pharmacy high up in the sky. On the side of Cement, we are seeing Rein and a Wrecking Ball, which is interesting, but they do have a Soldier to counter the Pharah. Unfortunately, he's going to go down very early here, and a lot of damage is coming through as Shadow Ninja now is just making a ton of space for his team. And you're going to see Guavfather completely whiff on a charge, and as a result, he's going to get picked off, as will the rest of his team. Big slam there from Surfy Juggler, but not going to pick up any major damage. Cheekbutt a bit of trouble, but will escape there, and now it's just Surfy hiding on the point, trying to hold things out for them.
A huge body shot from Sunny Cascade puts Darkness in the grave.
Oh, yeah. Sunny is just playing incredibly well right now in that Pharah, really opening up the skies. And we're seeing, actually, it took them a little too long to finish off some of the other characters. And as a result, Guavfather is going to have to stall alone. It bought them some more time, but they're not going to be able to create a real contestable situation here now. And Hateful 88's is going to cap that pretty quickly, actually.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, 5 minutes in the bank for Streets phase. Streets on Hollywood can be a complete disaster, right, for the defending team, because it snowballs so hard.
Exactly.
And you can kind of get spawn trapped as the defenders. Like, it becomes really difficult to get out of that movie studio on the backside. You see Darkness switches off Soldier and picks up the McCree. I like that call because the flashbang just provides a little bit of utility, but Mania goes down early. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, Sunny Cascade doing a really nice job there. Junkrat, especially on Streets, if you play the height, can be a big successful hero for you. Sunny Cascade, though, following up on that Graviton Surge with a nice 2 kills using Rocket Barrage. Surfy Juggler in the backline right now, trying to cause some havoc. Does a little bit, but doesn't get any picks there. We're going to see now an Ashe coming out from Sunny Cascade. No more Pharah there. But yeah, cart should be rolling here. Tire comes out, and actually Cheekbutt is going to take it out with a nice anti-nade. Really well done there.
Cheekbutt is hustling over here. She wants this victory so badly. She's willing her team into just advantageous positions. Love that gameplay.
Absolutely, and now we're going to see Surfy come out with a big slam. Isn't going to use those mines, doesn't have them quite yet. And we're going to see the cart just keep on advancing. No real contest. Guavfather whiffs that shatter. Then we see Shadow Ninja come back and just clean things up with the help of Cryptic Galaxies. He counter shatters. Fire Spoon going to help out there at the end as well. And that's the cleaning crew coming out as Hateful 88's is just going to wipe Cement out of any point of contention here on the Streets phase.
Is there something that, like, dissolves Cement? I can't really... I was trying to come up with an analogy there, and it was just escaping me.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they're looking a little more like water than they are cement at the moment, because Hateful 88's are just wading right on through them without any major resistance.
What is happening? Fire Spoon literally walked through their front line. Just no respect.
Yo, yeah, this is insanity. Now they're actually getting pushed, but LDT is gonna have to back off. A huge Graviton comes out, the mine's there to defend them, but that Meteor Strike is gonna do tons of damage. And the Cryptic Galaxy will be able to get out at the end. He's just cleaning things up, but Surfy Juggler's mines, have a different thought about Cryptic. Cheekbutt now in a bit of trouble, pushed up a little far, gonna take a lot of damage. Slam comes out, but not gonna do anything. And it looks like this fight is just going to continue. It's never ending. Neither team seemingly want to take the time to regroup and really set up. And now the defenders, because they have a longer spawn at the beginning of point 3, are starting to pay the price for it. Shadow Ninja coming out here early. He's trying to make as much space, matching the pace of Guavfather to that Earth Shatter, Cryptic going to whiff on that Rocket Punch, but he's now just going to try to do whatever damage he can. And Fire Spoon, with the nice pocket now, is just terrorizing the other team. That's tons of damage coming out, and he's almost built up another Graviton Surge. And it's seemingly 45 seconds. This is unreal.
Yeah, the resources that they are funneling into Firespoon to get him successful, out of control. And I essentially have 3 DPS players at this point, the way that Firespoon is playing.
Absolutely. I mean, they're just raid bossing him. He's getting all the pockets in the world. Team is playing around him, and that is a very clean, very commanding attack there for the side of Hateful 88's.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. 3 minutes in the bank. That is not what you want to see if you're coming in here. Let's see. I do. No. Ignore me. I was like, wait a minute. Let's throw this replay up here, but it was definitely an old replay.
No worries at all. Seeing now, I'm very interested to see how these teams play it. I mean, a commanding time bake for Hateful 88. Cement is really going to need to step things up here and match that pace. They are going to need to play aggressive. Honestly, just play like Firespoon. Firespoon kind of waltzed in there, obviously had a pocket, but was just dominating the other team, made so much space, was getting high value picks, and it really just snowballed that entire fight. And just, ooh, so easy for them, it seemed.
Torb Zen. That's something you don't see every day. I like it. I'm a fan. I play a lot of Zen.
Yeah.
Love to see the old Zenny boy getting some love, but
love to see it.
This is they're putting I got a lot of questions, but you know what? We're gonna reserve judgment. My team's not in the finals, and theirs is, so they know something I don't. Where's he putting his turret? All the way out in front over there.
Looks like he's gonna. Oh, actually, opting to put it in the back. Okay. So
yeah.
he's going to be trying to catch him on that cross angle. If I think about this correctly, he should also be able to contest the high ground for them a little if, you know, that Diva tries to pop up, anything like that. But interesting left, seeing a Mei now come out from the side of Cement. Going to try to use that to isolate Shadow Ninja, catch him with that cheeky charge, and here we go. Now they're just going to hammer him. They get him with Surfy Juggler's help, and things are looking a little grim here as they lost their main tank almost immediately. Hateful 88's needing to back up. Surfy Juggler currently in a trap, but Cryptic Galaxy's dangerously low. Sunny Cascade goes down, but Cheek Butt answers back, taking down Mania. Coalescence comes out early. Firespoon taking a lot of damage right now, and she's going to go down as well. But we're seeing Cryptic Galaxy doing what he can with just a sliver of health. He does go down, and unfortunately, it's Shadow Ninja all alone. Nothing he can really do, and Cement with an even faster point capture time. I think Hateful 88's did it with 2:45 left, and now Cement will be doing it with just about 3. Insane. Nice job there by them.
Yeah, they said, I see you. Hold my controller. So, I mean, this has been a hotly contested matchup so far. Lijiang Tower was no steamroll for either team, and they're showing that Hollywood's going to be more of the same. We're in for an incredible matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen, so buckle up, strap in. A lot of Overwatch to be played as Surfy Juggler takes the high ground. Chris?
Yep, Surfy there looking to contest, and Cryptic actually just pops right up there. Surfy's going to opt to drop. Big tire coming out, though. Gonna get no one actually. Beautifully timed fade there by Wow with a cute dog to get out of danger. LTD 12 to get out of danger. Cryptic Galaxy goes down to Darkness Blue, and you're seeing Hateful 88's on the back foot. But as I say that, Sunny Cascade is going to take down Guavfather. Big grab comes out. Darkness Blue, though, going to cancel that out with a Dead Eye to take 2 of his own. And things are just trading back and forth here. No real advantage on either side. However, Hateful 88's not able to set up a solid defense at the moment, so the cart keeps advancing. They're looking to wait now as people slowly come back. Guavfather is coming from spawn, as is a low bronze. They should be here soon. But a big blizzard coming out. Nice transcendence there coming from Cheek Butt. That's going to be huge. Shatter comes out, is going to get Shadow Ninja. He's going to get pinned way in the back, but now Guavfather is stuck. Did a little miscalculation of the geometry there. Big Shatter comes out. Shadow Ninja actually misses that charge, but a lot of damage still coming through. Darkness Blue and Mania in a lot of trouble. Grab takes down Firespoon, but at this moment, it's looking like things are still solidly in the favor of Hateful 88's. Although it looks a little bit hectic, they do have a nice advantage. Both supports are out there. Mania will fall, and although Sunny Cascade does, Surfy Juggler's the only one in fighting position, and if he gets demexed right now before his team can get back, that will really hurt them. And it looks like they do.
No. I was about to say that concussion grenade saved his life, but it did not. It just served to further stagger him more.
Yup, and it looks like now Guavfather and the gang will finally back up, hopefully get a solid regroup before they recontest the fight again.
Firespoon wanted it, man. Firespoon, Taste and Blood wanted to give chase, but you can almost hear the comms that say, no, back up, hold the line.
Yeah.
Got 3 minutes left, hold second point. A lot of gameplay left here in second point Hollywood.
Tons of time in the bank. We are seeing some ultimates come online here. Just wait, Shadow Ninja will have this grab shortly, or sorry, Shatter shortly, as the grab will come out as well soon from Firespoon. That tire gonna come out, kill Mania. Shadow Ninja now is gonna take down Guavfather and things are tied up. It's a 4-on-4 fight at the moment. And Firespoon actually goes down, but the Shatter comes out, is gonna get Hello Bronze and LTD, but Darkness Blue again, using that Deadeye to really protect his team there. Less so even offensively, and we're gonna see an attempted challenge there from Wow What a Cute Dog, but too little too late. And a solid time bank again for the side of Cement. This is gonna be a long map is my guess.
You know, sometimes you just gotta throw a body on point and hope for the best, and we saw that right there at the end. This is gonna be interesting though. Coming into this last point, they have to take it decisively. So up until now, all of their fights have been pretty long, pretty drawn out, brawly type engagements, but they're gonna be at a spawn disadvantage here. Couple of swaps. There it is. There comes the Graviton Surge. Bob is going to grab
a lot of people in it. They're getting the damage out there, but a 4-man Shatter, that was huge. Bomb comes out over the top, and it doesn't get anyone. Just serves to boot Bob away. Unfortunate use of that there by Surfy Juggler. And now, though, we are going to see Shadow Ninja completely isolated. He somehow takes down Guavfather while being frozen and sped on. Takes down another Shadow Ninja playing out of his mind right now. He's almost got another Earth Shatter, and he's significantly outpacing Guavfather at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna say, gotta give a lot of props to Cheek, but in his pocket the entire time, swinging away as well. So those armor packs, that AoE healing, like a straight up wrecking crew running through here.
Absolutely, and that's gonna be a huge blizzard. Guavfather gonna get Shadow Ninja there. Darkness Blue takes down Cryptic, and now Hateful 88's are gonna have to back things up here. However, Cryptic Galaxy, when he comes back, is going to have that Riptire, and let's see if he uses it right away or opts to save it for when that grab inevitably comes online here in just a moment. Shadow Ninja as well coming out. Tire does as well. Let's see. Doesn't get anyone as Guavfather shuts that down, but Shadow Ninja has that Shatter now. He's going to opt to use it, my guess is as soon as he can. Big Shatter there against both Mania and Guavfather. They're going to go down with that Bob, and this is a full team effort now as LTD will escape. We're going to see Wow What a Cute Dog on the chase, but isn't going to get him. 5 kills there for the side of Hateful 88's, and a nice team effort overall.
Absolutely nuts. Tons of ultimates online. I would not be surprised. Darkness with Deadeye in the pocket. If they opt for kind of a long rotation, try and set Darkness up on the high ground here in the window overlooking this final point. You're going to see... Yeah, there you go. Surfy Juggler going up there.
Yep. Oh, grab comes out though. Does get 2 or actually 3 now, but there's no follow-up on it, and I think that's really starting to hurt them. They get these big ultimates, and that's a huge pick by Mania. Cryptic going down as well, and now it's just the stall fight here. Rally is out, so they'll be a little beefier for the moment. Surfy Juggler very low, but is going to actually escape with another self-destruct on deck. Guavfather gonna try to get that Shatter out. Doesn't get anyone. Both main tanks end up going down. Darkness Blue, nice use of that Deadeye there. Surfy Juggler gonna look to probably throw that bomb here in a second. Dives onto the Ash, the backline. Armor pack comes out. Cryptic Galaxy's tire is gonna clean up there, and things are just trading all back and forth. That's gonna be a big bomb potentially, but gets no one. Firespoon on that Wrecking Ball is gonna push them all the way back, and now we're seeing kind of a dire situation here as Hateful 88's with that massive time bank. Cement, not so much, and they still haven't fully captured the point.
Yeah, they're struggling. 40 seconds on the clock right here. Not a lot in the tank. I mean, they're about to have Blizzard, Nano Boost, Coalescence, like, oh. But then you just catch a random grenade to the teeth, man. You can't be having that happen with 30 seconds left on the clock.
But Shadow Ninja got isolated with a beautiful ice wall there from Mania. Mania now has that Blizzard, going to look to get as many people as she can, which she'll be able to here, as so many are trapped in that corner, and they do get out luckily, but they're not in the best position. Cheekbutt is going to go down. Surfy Juggler on that Wrecking Ball, terrorizing them, and a beautiful anti-grenade coming out from a low bronze. fat shatter, but unless there's follow-up, which there isn't really, no value is going to come from this. Shadow Ninja right now looking to stall things out. They have spawn advantage. Here we go. Sunny Cascade on that Reaper. A little more survivability right there, fighting there. Can pressure a low bronze. He's going to have to
How is
race
he
out there. Doesn't
alive?
want to catch the sleep dart, but this is just a hectic fight with a trap out. Blizzard, or sorry, Ice Block, we're seeing everyone go full stall mode. They just want to get their entire team on point. Unluckily, though, Shadow Ninja and Fire Spoon have other plans for Cement, as they're just going to push into the backline with Wow, What a Cute Dog, trading out. This is a team fight win, and you saw it here, folks. Hateful 88's up 2-0 in the series.
What just happened? How? How? Chat, I don't understand.
That was wild. I mean, there is such a clear advantage for the side of Cement, but luckily, Shadow Ninja just popped off there. Beautiful Shatter is going to, you know, take down a few people, and he turns that to his advantage because he takes down the Moira. He takes away the survivability of Cement. As a result, they can't take down Shadow Ninja before that Reaper comes in, before the healers come in, and then it just turns into an all-out slugfest at the end there.
That was insane.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Console Gaming League's Overwatch Multi-Tier Tournament Tier 2 Grand Finals between the Hateful 88's and Cement. If you're just joining in, we just wrapped up a very exciting map of Hollywood, where Hateful 88's won 3-2 in somewhat commanding fashion in the end there, actually, but highly contested game so far. No team really rolling the other in any manner, and you know, even though it's 2-0 at the moment, I'm very excited to see how things shake out here on the Temple of Anubis. Cement not wanting to go down 3-0, that is for sure. So I'm expecting a very competitive and high-octane game coming up right here.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because the part that I think Cement struggled the most with on Hollywood was the actual payload moving, right? They assaulted and attacked and took point 1 faster, more decisively than Hateful 88's did. So if they can bring that same level of intensity and coordination to their attack here on Anubis, take point 1 decisively, steamroll that into point 2 with a healthy time bank, they're going to be in good shape. We're checking in with the captains right now and see if we can't get this squared away. First, this map is going to be Temple of Anubis, so we've already played Lijiang Tower. We just finished Hollywood, Temple of Anubis, and then the 4th map, this is a first of 4 series, will be a payload exclusive map. So this is going to be an interesting one. Temple of Anubis, as far as 2 CPs go, dude, I've got to say it's one of my favorites. You know, it's not like a Volskaya where you just want to pull your hair out for 5 minutes while you're playing, but I don't know, man. One thing I really do like, we saw a little bit of Torb on Hollywood. Torb has a lot of really good positions on Temple of Anubis. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the old guy come back out here.
Both point A and point B, interestingly enough. I mean, there's so many good spots to put his turret, and when he uses Molten Core on both points especially, there's just such limited pathing, and that you can really deny a lot of space by just throwing that Molten Core out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that again. Maybe a Pharmacy or something like that on point A, but not as effective on point B. So I'm interested to see, but I'm assuming to see... Oh, I guess Skewered Ya, huh, is the new main tank for Hateful 88's. They're just cycling through them all. I'm assuming we're going to see Fire Spoon on that Zarya again. And probably, you know, maybe Reinhardt as the main tank, because that has been their bread and butter. Cryptic Galaxy, interestingly enough, played a lot of Junkrat that last map, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him on that signature Doomfist again. And Sunny Cascade seems to be their much more flexible player, so anything goes for him. Same with Cheekbutt. Cheekbutt really carrying that support line, making big plays, and on a variety of support heroes as well. Yeah, love to see it. Yeah. Yeah, so definitely will be interesting, especially on the defensive side. Hateful 88's will be starting off there. You know, double shield is very strong in general. I mean, you could play it on pretty much any map successfully, but maps like this where you have strong choke points, you know, double shield is big because you can mitigate the spam that comes through. And conversely, if you're running like a Junkrat or something, you dominate the spam war because there are so many narrow chokes you have to push through. And if you play that junk right, you're going to do an insane amount of damage and just shred the other team.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be a fun one. I think we've got coming up here. So we're just waiting on the ready check from. So we just got no sympathy. Goodness gracious, I can't read. Cement just gave us the all clear here for their side. We're just waiting to hear back from Hateful 88's. Cheat Buddy's their captain. So probably taking a little bit of time here. They do get some time in between matches to kind of strategize and level set from the prior match. So it doesn't surprise me there. 2-0 lead for Hateful 88. We've seen comebacks from farther down definitely make up. This is a first of 4 series, so still plenty of games to play for Hateful 88 to really bring this thing home here in the Tier 2 Grand Finals.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, this is a crucial map now for Cement as we start to get things going. They really need to get a map here. If they don't get a map point, at that point they're essentially one poor performance away from losing for the rest of it. So they're really going to need to play well here and come out kind of aggressive. I think I really want to see them pushing forward, but also kind of being conscious of their ultimates. I think they were getting staggered at times and then throwing ultimates out there to just try and swing things rather than regrouping. So I think a key here for Cement is to see them group up, play things smart, and then use their abilities at the right time. I think that's where Crazy 88's really is a cut above, because they play far more as a team as than Cement, and that's really what's giving them the edge right now.
Yeah, here
and
we
early
go.
on here, interesting. Both sides actually opting for that monkey ball combo, no double shield. Very interesting choices here. Yep, Cryptic Galaxy gonna be playing that Junkrat again. Very interesting. Not that much of a surprise. This is a great Junkrat map. You really can get a lot of value out of him here. We're going to see that Torb, like you were talking about, Swift. Great spots for him. He's going to kind of provide some extra DPS with that turret, but he himself also does a lot when you get in close. But definitely an interesting point, or interesting choice here by them to actually put Fire Spoon on the monkey and put Skewered on that Wrecking Ball. Actually, no. I think I've heard of Skewered. I believe he is their ball 1 trick. So I've been told. So, maybe this is by design. Maybe they've scrimmed this and practiced it and they have a set strat here. But interesting choice, though, to kind of go for this mirror. I'm excited to see what these teams look to get out of this. So both teams now, they know the Junkrat's there. They're looking to kind of just engage, get a feel for where things are. The turret is already going through and hammering people. Ball comes out, big slam, but Tearjerker's going to go down immediately to that turret. He just got vaporized, and now we're seeing a low bronze and Tropic go in now on What a Cute Dog, but they're going to trade out main healers. Both teams will, and now it's just kind of a brawl. Cheat Butt in a bit of a bind there as he's stuck between Tropics and Darkness, but the rest of the team keeping things clean, on the point, and it looks like that's going to be a clean win there overall.
Again, like that target prioritization seemed to be an issue. You saw, we had the camera on Darkness for a little while there, and you saw that like he almost couldn't make up his mind who was the critical target, right? Like which person on Hateful 88's needed to be routed to make this a win, because you're gonna have a hard time. That's the whole purpose of having Winston and Hammond, and they're going right in.
Yep, and that was a big slam there. That's a lot of ult charge coming through. Surfy Juggler juicing up those mines as quick as he can. But a lot of damage coming out now against Hateful 88's. They're in dire trouble right now. Fire Spoon taking a beating. He's going to have to back out here. And you're also going to see Cryptic now pulling out that Riptire. He's looking for a lot. He's going to get just LTD, but that's a huge pick as their main healer is now down. Darkness Blue takes down Sunny Cascade's turret, but, is it really going to make that much of a difference? We'll have to see. Mines come out now on the point. That's really going to carve up a lot of territory for the side of Cement. However, at the same time, we're seeing Fire Spoon use that Primal Rage to knock people all over, and the space created by those mines mean nothing now. Darkness Blue trying to push through. Fire Spoon going to get frozen here by that Blizzard, but too little too late, as everyone else was so weak that the rest of his team just helped out and finished them off.
Dude, you said Skewered, Jahan, is a Hammond 1 trick? I believe every bit of that. So his command over the mobility that this character has is incredible. I think he was
Yeah,
at
he's
64 health at one point and managed to just kind of dance around and juke and jive and get out with his life to heal up and rejoin the team. It's impressive to watch.
absolutely. I mean, I'd say Surfy Juggler's probably having a bit more of an impact now. You know, he's getting more damage. He's far outpacing Skewered with the mines. The biggest issue, though, is the fact that, you know, or not an issue, sorry. What Skewered is doing very well is, like you said, his survivability is great. He's going in, he's disrupting, like we just saw Surfy do to Cheek Butt, but he's also staying alive. The team doesn't have to put a lot of resources into Skewered. And if you're looking over at him, he's essentially occupying 3 people almost by himself. Now he's got Fire Spoon there with him. Cryptic was helping out, but really great play there. And hanging on to those mines like it is a bar of gold, as he still hasn't dropped those. Surfy Juggler, though, coming up on his second mines, actually does take down Fire Spoon, but Tropic's very low. Wow, what a cute dog, going to finish him off there. However, both teams now opting to back off, regroup, and reset.
DPS Moira, man. You got to pick up those kills.
Exactly, got to get full value. Darkness Blue now, though, going to push in. He's looking for that Death Blossom, and here we go. He's going to use it, takes down Sunny Cascade, but not before Sunny gets that Molten Core out. A nanoed Reinhardt now here. Tearjerker almost built up a shatter already thanks to that nano. Skewered is threw those mines out, but no major value. Fire Spoon probably going to wait till he gets to low health and use that Primal, which he does after taking down LTD. Cryptic used the Tire to eliminate Darkness Blue. And with just a few seconds here, things are looking very dire for Cement, as they are in a terrible position here. Just Tropics and just, well, the corpse of Surfy on the point and not even a tick. Wow.
Heartbreak City, population 6, bro. Like, that's gonna hurt. It's tough, dude. I mean, they had the right game plan. I feel like it was about execution. Again, I don't think, and I wish we could see that. I wish there was like a stats board where you could hit the back button and see it. I don't think Skewered Yahunt died. You mentioned
I don't either.
You mentioned he wasn't putting out damage. He wasn't charging his mines, but he occupied so much space and demanded resources from Cement to deal with him, to the point that it kind of just stalled out the push.
Yeah, really nice job. Like I was saying, I mean, he's kind of terrorizing the other team, but isn't really taking, you know, he's not really doing as much on paper. But when you look at just how we saw Cement have to adapt, how they were split a lot of the times, it basically allowed them to fight 5-on-3 most of the time, because you had 3 trying to kill Skewered, but he wasn't taking enough damage, where then he needed to use resources from his healers, which is incredibly just invaluable as a whole, I'd say. An interesting composition here coming out on the defender side from Cement, as they're opting, you know, Junkrat is a very smart pick here. I can also see why they're putting Tropics on that Echo, but just a Sigma Shield, very interesting. And interestingly enough, as I say interesting for the 1000th time, Cryptic Galaxy and Sunny Cascade opting for 2 divey characters. That one flimsy shield isn't going to mean anything. They're just going to push right through and take that damage.
Confidence is their second shield. They wear it like armor.
But a huge slam, lots of damage coming through. Darkness Blue is in a lot of trouble. Let's see if they can finish him off, and they do. Things are not looking too good here for the side of Cement, as that's 3 more. This is pretty much a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, as just Surfy Juggler is there. He's going to get slept, punched back, and hey, 3-0 for Hateful 88's here. Well, really well executed attack.
Spoiler alert, confidence makes poor armor. So, you know, we got that going for us.
Beautiful job there, though. Very well executed by Hateful 88's to just push through. They very clearly called their targets, dove onto the same ones, and just terrorized. Yeah, this is just, I think things, as the games have gone on, I think Cement is looking a little worse for wear as it happens. I mean, yeah, just under 5 minutes was the entire map. That's insanity.
The other part of this that's kind of crazy is the game that we've got up on CGL1 right here. It looks like just wrapped up. So that was another like just 4-0 route. The games tonight have been out of control. We'll try and see if we can't swap over to Bull Skunk's stream here momentarily and see how the tier 3 grand finals are going. See if we can't pick those up on the back end. But third map coming in here is going to be a pure payload map. So it's going to be once again Cement picking the map. So we'll get that information from them here momentarily. Let's see if we can't pull up some information on Bull Skunk's stream. In the interim, guys, we're going to check in with the captain, see if there's any subs or updates need to be made for either team, get the map pick for the next map, and then we will be right back with you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is map 4 now of the Overwatch multi-tier tournament brought to you by Console Gaming League. This is the Tier 2 Grand Finals, and it has been an exciting one. What started off as fairly balanced is now heavily in favor of Hateful 88's. We're about to move on to an escort map tonight, and that is Rialto. Hateful 88's up 3-0 in the series, just one win away from taking that Grand Final championship, and Cement just seems like they don't know what to do at this point. They're kind of just barely struggling to stay above water, kind of flailing, I'd even say at this point. No strategy seems to be working for them, and Hateful 88's are just on a roll. Very crisp Overwatch and playing as a team. Things are going to be interesting here. This is do or die for Cement. Season, the championship, the prize pool on the line. I'm excited to see what they do about it.
So last map's going to be Rialto coming in here. I say last map. Next map, it's a first of 4 series, so it could be the last map. This is going to be match point, but a lot of different stuff going on right now. It's going to be exciting. I'm just double checking with the teams right now. Looks like we are good to go, so we're going to go ahead and drop in here. First map, Rialto. Cement on the attack again. Remember, the team that won the previous map, or the team that lost the previous map, gets to pick the next map, but the other team gets to pick whether they want to attack or defend, So
yeah,
we're going to go ahead and get this squared away. Dropping into Rialto. I love Rialto. It's one of my favorite maps. I think it's beautifully designed from just an aesthetic.
Oh, yeah.
But also from a gameplay perspective, it's really well designed. That said, I think there was some crazy stat that said that Rialto has more first point holds than any other non-2CP maps.
Yeah, it does. We were, for the Grand T5 last night, so for the Tier 5 Grand Finals, we brought that up, it's more, the stat for holding on point 1 on Rialto is, so much higher than all the other maps, it's not even, a contest. And part of that has to do with just the way the map is structured. You have, that bridge that opens things up. That's where a ton of environmental kills happen. And then you have these 2 corners, and once you round that first corner, the defenders get a major advantage. And so you'll see a lot of teams, push it 40, 50 meters and then no further. Oh, yeah. It's been done.
Yeah,
People do it.
It exists out in the world.
And Interestingly enough, it seems like Hateful 88's is actually holding pretty far back, not on that first corner. And Double Shield finally, oh my god, and there we go. Sunny Cascade with that first boop. And here comes the Wrecking Crew. The rest of the team now for Hateful 88's going to push up right over that bridge, look to get damage out. Turret just kind of chipping away, though, at the shield and health of Shadow Ninja, and so he's going to opt to back up to that first corner. Fire Spoon is still just kind of trying to lob some damage in there, build up that ultimate, but Shadow Ninja at 53% already to that shatter, and a Sleep Dart comes out. He's going to go for that charge. He does some damage there, and he's now going to get that shatter. He's got it. He's ready to go, but he's going to save it because the whole team is just coming out and cleaning things up as Sunny Cascade gets 3 there.
Fire Spoon. Fire Cascade. I've just merged two people together. Fire Spoon, back on the Zarya and like riding a bike, man. Doesn't miss a beat.
Nope, not at all. I mean, he's just a little behind his usual pace to a Grav, but definitely getting value. Shadow Ninja right now, though, playing out of his mind. I mean, he's going to get this chance for a shatter here, and then you're going to see Sunny Cascade over the top with the barrage. Actually does come out with it. Here we go. Shadow Ninja going to shatter right now. He gets 3. That's a big shatter. Low Bronze is low on health, but he's actually going to... I spoke too soon. He stays alive. Shadow Ninja gets 2 off the back of his 3-man shatter. We're going to see Guavfather now in a bit of trouble. DXP Replay is going to take down Burbird, but Shadow Ninja is going to clap back, and that's 3 for him overall in this team fight. That's another fairly clean win for the side of Hateful 88's.
Cheek butt with the nail in the coffin picks up the kill on DXP.
And unfortunately, though,
where
Shadow
was Surfy
Ninja.
Juggler?
Surfy Juggler was like, yeah, he kind of like pushed up there and was coming out of that hotel-like building, and then and then Shadow Ninja decided to charge him off the map and joined him for a quick dip in the drink.
Man, oh man, oh man. They're gonna come through here. They're trying to break the mold.
Yup, and that's a big grab. There's a lot of damage coming out. Surfy Juggler will go down. Guavfather's getting dangerously low now as his health approaches half. His team trying to keep him up, but it's too little, too late, as Sunny Cascade and Fire Spoon are just going to eviscerate the rest of the team. Mania, I don't know what you're doing, but the rest of your team is on the other side of the map and payload from you, man.
I got a lot of questions and not a lot of answers. It's almost like Mania went on a wild flank to try and get behind, got there, and then realized that his entire team was dead because it took him so long to get there.
Yep. I mean, he absolutely, he's been going for those cheeky, behind the back dead eyes all night. Or actually, it might have been Darkness Blue, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see him do the same thing. Shatter comes out, doesn't get anyone. Nice block there by Shadow Ninja. Immortality Field comes out. Shadow Ninja in a bit of a bind there, so he took a lot of damage, but he's going to get healed up here. Bongo comes out, but Sunny Cascade's going to shut it down with a 2-man barrage. Burbird coming out with Molten Core with another 2, and that is a wrap to that fight. Just 45 seconds left now in this map, and it's looking like we're going to be seeing one of those first point holds like we were talking about. Not the way Cement will want to go out on their season.
Mania, what is happening, dog? Again, trying to go on that wild flank. They have Deadeye, and they've had it for the last 2 minutes, it feels like.
Yeah, now with just 30 seconds left, I mean, if he goes for another of those flanks to get a big one, and that's a terribly placed window now. They can't get value out of it. It's like Cement is actually giving up. I don't know what they're doing. Here comes the Deadeye, but he gets 2 somehow. But a Grav comes out. We're going to see Shadow Ninja push through, charges that Rhine, and he's going to get a swing there. The counter charge actually kills Fire Spoon. Shadow Ninja, though, with that Nano now, just swinging for the hills, wants to take down people, but he can't. Cheek Butt, though, nice job. And Burbird with the hammer time, baby. That's a beautiful job. And another! Burbird is popping off right now. Oh my god, I thought he was going to get DXP there. And then actually it's Sunny Cascade answering back with Cheek Butt's help, and a first point hold there. Wow. Crazy 88 or Hateful 88 wants this championship.
Dude, I thought for a second that Mania was gonna pull it out. Picks up the double kill off the Deadeye, cleans up the kill on Shadow, and then has Cheek Butt dead to rights, and Cheek Butt just lands the sleep dart of justice, puts Mania on the ground, healthy little teabag, and then cleans up the kill and shuts that whole thing down. But that sleep dart misses, we have a completely different ball game right here.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't be surprised now if we saw Cement come out with kind of a bunkery comp, run that double shield, maybe use a Bastion there, because they really are going to need to hold hard and aggressive. They're just in a lot of trouble right now. Only pushed at 62 meters, and yep, there we go. We're seeing the double shield come out. Interestingly enough, Surfy Juggler is going to be playing Widowmaker here as oh nope, they're swapping it up. Surfy Juggler will be playing that Wrecking Ball, Guabfather on the Orisa. Still no pick here from DXP. Mania actually going to run the Junkrat. Whereas on the other side, getting that Pharmacy again, I'm a Mistake and Sunny Cascade opting to team up to do some damage. Cheek Butt on the Ana. And then we have Bird on the Widowmaker. And of course, Shadow Ninja and Fire Spoon running their, I'd say, signature at this point, Ryan Zarya, because they are just popping off today.
Yeah, they're playing out of their mind, pretty much uncontested at this point. But
and let's see now. The gates open. The teams are coming out.
Take the shot! Come on, Bird. Pull the trigger, dog. They know you're there.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, using that Echo, DXP going to try to harass Sunny Cascade, but no real contest now. And Surfy Juggler in a bit of a bind here. Below half health does actually get out in the end. Uh-oh, DXP, you're in trouble. Luckily gets just behind that shield in time, but Sunny Cascade will finish off DXP. And now Cement is on the back foot. Big anti-grenade comes out. Low bronze is dangerously low, but somehow survives. Not for long, though. And it's looking like Fire Spoon is going to push up there and just finish things off. Bird slowly advancing the cart. And it is safe to say now, ladies and gentlemen, that Hateful 88's are your Overwatch Tier 2 Grand Finals winners and your, whichever season this is, champions.
Give them the round of applause.
They deserve that round of applause, all right. Beautifully done. Nice 4-0, clean win by Hateful 88's. Well played to both teams. It started off a lot closer, but sometimes things just don't go your way. Beautifully done by both sides, and yeah, Mania, my man, what were you doing on those flanks?
Oh, dude, I had a top play queued up from Sunny Cascade as well. Different. I think triple kill, but this is with a barrage. But yeah, I mean, I think you said it best. Like they just wasted way too much time trying to get that like pristine, clean 5K.
Yep, and that'll hurt you. You need to sometimes just when he used it and got just the Pharmacy, that was perfect. Had they done that a minute earlier, they probably could have capped.
Yeah. Yup. I mean, it definitely didn't help. That's for sure.
You're not wrong there. But for everyone who tuned in at home and for both the teams playing, well played. Congratulations to both sides, and thank you all for tuning in. Once again, I'm ItsMeChis here. I did the play-by-play tonight. We had Swift there helping me out with the commentary and also running our beautiful production. So shout out to him. And hey, make sure to go check out CGL1 and twitch.tv/bullskunk later so you can watch the other matches going on.
Actually, if you stick around just 1 second, we'll actually take this stream. We'll just raid it right over to Bullskunk. We've got it up on stream right here. It looks like that is a 1-1 bloodbath right now happening on Bullskunk's channel. So if you sit tight, I'll actually take you right over there after we roll these credits. From all of us here at CGL, from ItsMeChis and myself, Swift, thank you so much for sticking around with us. It's been a wonderful season. We've got a lot of Overwatch planned in the near future. Thanks again. Have a good evening.
Flux was not really all that effective. I think you want to pull them off the high ground and then get them up in the air where you can actually throw some extra spam damage into them while they are suspended in their animation. But Rugby does end up getting the supercharger, so I still think that this is going to be the fight turner here. They're going to have to watch out for UVL author, the self-destruct. They're going to have to demech